Hello, good evening everyone. Myself Kiran Kumar. Welcome back to our Ashram tutorials. Yes, now I'm going to teach tenses. The previous classes we are explaining easily. Now we are going to that short out that how to write their tense forms. Firstly, simple present. Okay, you may know that the previous class we heard about that the different types of tense forms. One is simple present tense, subject plus verb plus SR ES. Okay. Now the second one, simple past. What is the form of that? The subject plus verb. Okay, enough. Then simple future tense form. Okay, the which one of that? The simple present tense, subject plus will or shall plus verb one. Okay, how do we write like these tenses forms? The firstly, simple present tense. You may know that simple present tense, they are explaining the certain situations. The subject is called any noun or pronoun. The subject plus verb one plus SR ES. For example, for simple present tense, subject mean any noun or pronoun. Neha walks in the garden. Yes. Yes. Which one of these? Neha walks on the garden. Friends, now I will continue that next one. Simple past. What is a simple past? Simple past that is called certainly done the activity. The simple past rule is subject and verb to. For example, simple past subject plus verb to. You may know that walk. Okay, write on the board. The walk is form 1, then verb to form walked. Okay, then the verb 3 also same as it is, walk. Okay, this cause we are explaining in three forms. The form of is walk, the action word, the verb 3 is called walked, then same as it is, the walked is also verb 3 form. Then the subject is same as it is, Neha walked on the ground. Yes, it's very simple. Or God. Okay, we change into that any adjective. The subject verb to the explain in the simple past. Then the simple future. What is the simple future form? Briefly explaining in the last classes, simple future is one of the tell something on next. What is next is called in situations called that is simple future. Then example for simple future, subject plus will or shall. Okay, we can using this any will or shall for their statement writing. For example, subject Neha will walk on the ground. Okay. See, simple future is called Neha will ready to there on the certain situation. Neha will walk on the ground. I hope all of you understand this topic. So firstly, the simple present tense, subject, verb one, any verb one like a action word with including SR ES. Then simple past, the subject and verb to, any verb to form. Okay, what is the next form is called like a change into that some action words. Then simple future, subject will or shall plus verb one form. Okay, it's very carefully when you are applying for this in simple future form, you add only verb one form. There is no one changes verb to or s or es called. Okay, I'm given here some explaining some examples. Subject verb one SRES for simple present tense. Neha walks in the garden. Then we are adding here yes. Okay. If there any action word required, the S is called simple present tense. For example, talks, walks, likes. Okay, these things. Then Neha walked on the ground. Okay, some statement, some action words change into there in several types. Okay, we learn into next steps. Then the future tense form. Okay, future tense identify some will or shall. Okay, we identify these two types of will or shall called the simple present tense. The Neha will walk on the ground. Okay, be careful when you are writing the simple future forms like a will or shall. We are using this one will or shall like that. Then action word required in verb one form. Okay, I hope all of you understood this topic. Okay, we'll come back with your next present progressive tense form. Thank you, Ananda. All the best. Hello, good evening, everyone. Now we move to tenses form in the present progressive tense form. So firstly, present progressive tense form. Okay, it's also called like present continuous form. What is the rule of the form? The first thing, present progressive called with subject plus am, is, are plus verb one plus ing form. Okay. The present continuous form like present progressive form. There is no one changes. Both are same. We are identified the subject. Okay, the subject is any noun or pronoun. I'm clear with that. Subject is any noun or pronoun. There is no one confusion. Then am, is, are. Okay, it's called one of the linking verbs. Okay, am, we are collaborate with I like I am. Is is form is called we are using for that any singulars only. Okay, here no one uses comes to like in plural form. The plural form applicable on are only when you are using there. For example, is, she is, it is like that. Okay, then are for plural form. One is they are, we are, these are, those are, you are third person singular like that. Okay, you may already know that. Then action word is any verb one action word with ing form. When you are using these two cases in applying this rule. Okay, for example, what is the example called? Yes, for example, am. Okay, I am going to temple. Okay, I'm given the three types of example. She is writing a letter. Okay, then are I already told like that. We are seeing the birds. Okay, this type of category. Okay, when you are using this am, is for singular, are for plural. Okay, this type of forms explain their simple present tense. Okay, when you are using these forms, be careful. For singular, am and is. Okay, then are for plural. Okay, am is using for the singular, then are is using for here for plural. Okay, Yes, I thought this topic understand to everyone. All the best for your understanding. I'll come back with that. Hello, good evening, everyone. I would like to explain now past progressive tense form. What is the past progressive tense form? Yes, the past progressive tense nothing but past continuous progressive tense form. Okay. Then, what is the rule of this? For example, subject plus was or were plus verb one ing verb one with ing form. Okay. See, the slight changes in was and were like and verb one with ing form. Okay. In our present progressive form, we are applying that one case. What is that? Subject plus am, is, are plus verb one plus ing form. Okay. This is present form. Present progressive tense form. Then we can change into that form in past form. Okay, they are identified here. Am is changed into was or changed into were. Okay, I'm given here so many examples like that in this formula. For example, subject same as it is. There is no one changes. Then was for am is are changed into were. The same as it is verb 1 plus ing form. Okay. This is present progressive tense form. Then this is past progressive tense form. What are the changes? The am is changed into was. Okay. Then are changed into were. Okay. So maybe it helps to your direct and indirect speech in future. Okay, when you write there in answering level, this very essential for that because of when we are changing to that in past form like reporting like that. Okay, it is very important. Okay, I'm calling back that after that explaining the subject same as it is. There is no one changes. Okay, I'll give an example for that. She is going to park. Okay, the simple statement. She is going to park is progressive. Okay, is going now like. Okay, then it's changed into she was going to park. Okay, this is changed into was. Okay, the slight changes. The going, go went gone. You may know that the verb one go, verb two went, verb three gone. Okay, we have find here the go is common action word. We are add with ing form. Okay, according to that rule. Same thing happens like that. She for singular, for plural, we are going to zoo. Okay. The same thing happened. We were going to zoo. What are the changes? Are changed into were. The action word same is same as it is. There is no one changes. I thought all are understand this topic. It's very simple cases how we are explaining in your statements with the simple manner. Okay. Thank you, Ananda. I'm coming back with your next one. Future progressive tense form. Okay. Thank you, Ananda.